What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Real Talk with your boy Spells. Thank you for tuning in once again. I hope everybody's having a blessed day thus far. Before we get into today's podcast, I want you to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Real Talk with your boy Spells, and smack that notification bell so that you will be notified every time a new video drops. All right, right into today's podcast we go. Question: is it possible to love somebody unconditionally? Or does your love come with conditions? Is it even possible to love somebody unconditionally? The way that God loves us, is it possible to show that same love towards somebody? And before you answer, I want you to understand this. I want you to ask yourself this. Okay, if you were with somebody that you are romantically involved with, right? And in the beginning of the relationship, they took really good care of you until they hit a rough spot in life and lost everything they had. No job, no money. Okay. Then can you still love them the same way you did before the dry spell? And if, you might say, well, I will tolerate it for a certain amount of time. And there's a cap on the amount of time that you have towards this person. You have a certain a grace period. Well, my friend, if you feel like that, then I'm sorry to say, you do not love that person unconditionally. You love them with conditions. And I am more inclined to believe that I don't think human beings, I don't even think it's possible to love unconditionally. I really don't. Because I mean, even though I might love you a whole lot, but here's the thing. Loving unconditionally means, if you have an abusive spouse and that dude goes upside your head, and for even some of you violent women out there, they might go upside your men's heads. Okay. They are you know what? That's it. Here's a better question. Here's a better way of putting that. Does loving someone unconditionally means that you have to put up with the BS? That's a better question. Does loving somebody unconditionally necessarily mean that you have to put up with their BS? I think it is very possible to still love someone, but not put up with their BS. Thank you. I just answered the question. But I still want to know what y'all think. So in the comment section below, I want to know what you think. I was locked into a heated debate with my manager, Donnie. I'm not going to name his last name. I know he real ticked off right now because I even put his name out there right now. But it's all good. I'm not going to tell you what stance he takes. And I'm not going to tell you. Well, I just told you what stance I took. But I'm not going to tell you what stance he takes. That's for him to do. But yeah. And one thing, I don't even think we know the different types of love. In today's society, we just say, oh, I love you. And we clump all of that together. Well, no, it's not like that. There's many different types of love. There's eros, there is phileo, there's agape, and then I believe there's one other, love that's out there, but I forgot what it is. Y'all can put it in the comment section below. I'm sorry, I'm not as sharp in the brain as I was when I was a youngster. Getting a little bit up there in age, and my mind don't work as good as it used to. So you can put it in the comment section below. So we have eros. Okay, eros is Greek, and what it means in the English is erotic. It is erotic love, that spiciness that you feel when your lover is walking into the room and you just be like, woo, cha-cha-cha. That's what it is. When that tall drink of water of a man of yours comes into the room, ladies, and you be like, I know he's all right. Yeah, that right there, that's eros. Guys, when you see your woman come up into the room and you just gotta just get up out the bed and just devour her like, that is erotic. Okay, then there's agape. There's that love, the perfect love that, God has for us. It's that perfect love. It's that unconditional love. Okay. And then there's phileo. And in the English, it means like brotherly love, like Philadelphia, Philadelphia. You get it? The city of what? Brotherly love. So that's the love that you have, between your brothers and your sisters. And then there's one more love out there. Put it in the comment section below. I know y'all gonna find it. But yeah, so instead of just saying I love you and just clumping everything up in one meaning of the word love, I think we need to dive into how we really even love the person that we say we love anyway. Because a lot of times you say you love who you with, you don't love nothing about them. You lust them. You're sexually aroused by them. You eros them, but you don't really love them. So you got to ask yourself the question, do you really love that person? And then you can ask yourself, hey, is it even possible to love this person unconditionally? Even when they can no longer do anything for me, I'm still going to love them unconditionally. You know what? I would like to believe that somebody out there could love me unconditionally. But you know what? Even if there is no one out there that can love me unconditionally, get a little closer, get a little closer. I'm glad that God loves me unconditionally. All right, that's it for today's little podcast. It's small today because I'm working on other things, other podcasts, titles and things to talk about and everything like that. So I don't want to bore you and keep this and stretch this on. So yes, tune in once again to Real Talk with your boy Spells. See you next time. Peace.